Now what you mean name say some agent haha our Ghana memo hanum say any Yaw Sarpong any tiwa any even sensema near and an wukeni ediko dom or you pa what you much as one can not maybe emano edentia Yaw Sarpong busian for emano quine emano and shit on one kasa mikuno. Aha, Crossmark TV, so your friendly Exp0ses. Who say Majima Drady and Natchez. And some a coach you man so and I'm Exp0ses. Yabua no amide ever so more and moon to us here. We teach you I'm what you so a year. Near Sanso Akoshe, no one casana assembly if you knew to a day a buyer. Mate was so the Natchez in a bone kai say Crossmark marketing hɔ sɛ wɔ dwumadie bia na marketing bia ana wɔ dwumakuo bi a pɛ sɛ company bi ɛbɔ mu dawuro ɔboa na reach to people no Crossmark marketing ɛwɔ hɔ ɛde ma san so ana Ghana influential youth awards festival and so ɛbɛhyehyɛ so ɔsɔmi a ɛwɔ yɛ nim a ɛyɛ July ɛbɛkɔ so papaapa ɛyɛ no nti na sedane da yɛkyerɛ sɛ wobɛtumi abɛsɛte vote.gaf.com na wo nso akɔhwɛ nomination no mu na kyerɛ sɛ vote ɛde ama obi bia wopɛ sɛ vote ɛde ma no saa nso ana UNB Ghana Tertiary Awards ɛnso yɛbɛyɛ pono ɛde ama wɔn a wɔpɛ sɛ wɔpɛke nomination forms no so ae for yɛbie akɔyɛ sɛ about 20 yɛbie nti sɛ rundown no so ba ɛno nso yɛde nkaeɛ no abɛto dwa saa so ana yɛbɔ nkaeɛ sɛ sɛ wopɛ sɛ bo adwuma ho dawuro so Crossmark marketing Crossmark TV or hɔ sɛ ɛbo adwuma ho dawuro ɛde ama yɛnti nsi nsɛm mu dia yɛne anim sɛ nano yada ɛyɛ weekend atwa mu ana ɛbɛto da sɛ ɔhye official wife of Yaw Sarpong ankasa ɛde ne kunu Yaw Sarpong akɔ ɔyerepa na ɔde no kɔɔ yɛ ne kamɛ kɔ sɛ nsɛm bi a ɔkɔkeka wɔ hɔ nom no Yaw Sarpong na ankasa nso ababɔnten ɛde nsɛm abɛto dwa sɛ ɛne ili ɔde no kɔɔ ɔyerepa yi ɛhyɛ da nyɛ ne yere ankasa fi sɛ ɔne deɛ ɔno ne didi ntintimu yɛde ntintimu 20 years ne na kyerɛ sɛ mfie eduni a wɔne no edi ntintimu na ɛne ɛkamɛ kɔ sɛ manager ɛde matiwa ɛne Yaw Sarpong ɛno nso ɛde nsɛm bi abɛto dwa na wonim sɛ manager deɛ ɛba no the corporate affair of the business now ono no di mu akɔtena that ba ne personally bia ɛyɛ wɔ nhyɛda enimu papa saa so na manager ɛkyerɛ mu kyerɛ sɛ ɛkamɛ akɔyɛ sɛ saa cars ni na enyom a maami ɛyɛ alleged wife of Yaw Sarpong mentioning na no ɛnyɛ saa kra anete ono deɛ wɔnim pan sɛ Yaw Sarpong any tiwa any bibia ɛyɛ fi sɛ wɔnim po a anka Yaw Sarpong ɛno na hu fi sɛ ɔkae sɛ mmere bi ho baabi ɛyɛ na wɔtae kɔsi Yaw Sarpong ɛwɔ lady bi ɛhɔ a ɛne deɛ Yaw Sarpong na atwo n'anim to ka kyɛ ne sɛ aha manager ɔba say ɛne kɔyɛ say aha but ɔno deɛ sɛ ba no personally plan sɛ ɔbɛtumi aka sɛ ɔno Yaw Sarpong ɛne tiwa wɔ hɔ deɛ na akyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ no korakora na ɔsan so kyerɛ mu sɛ kaayɛ a maame ɛkasa ho ɛyɛ alleged wife of Yaw Sarpong no kyerɛ mu a ɛyɛ ne nim sɛ Yaw Sarpong ɔne tiwa ɛne deɛ wɔkɔ baabia ɛne wɔfrɛ Yaw Sarpong tiwa de n'akyi wɔfrɛ tiwa Yaw Sarpong de n'akyi akɔyɛ sɛ 5 and 6 na ɛno mu ana wɔkyerɛ mu akyerɛ sɛ yɛn na yɛn pɛtɛ sɛ Yaw Sarpong ɛkɔnya akwanhyia a Nyankopɔn ɛyi no ɛde firi mu ɛno mu ɛna nipa papa ɛma Yaw Sarpong kaa sɛ ɛne ne deɛ sɛ mo kaa na sɛ dia ɛna mo ngye ɛhyɛn na sɛ mo kɔ program akɔyɛ easy ɛde amafo sɛ accident na ma kaa no asɛ na ɛno mu ana kyerɛ sɛ ɛma tiwa nso ɛbɛyɛ owner to the car nti car baako no ɛyɛ nipa mmienu dia ɛyɛ Yaw Sarpong ɛne tiwa dia fi sɛ Tiwa is also part of the team, and Tiwa has been working with Yaw Sarpong over 4 decades, over 40 years. Manager here at Chiromudi is open papa, dedicated woman, obi ojire who hard working there, and Tiwa in free. Yanko, Tiba or dinner manable, ebo hitter.
Since this story popped up on social media, and I'm sure you've followed with keen interest, you've also tried to reach out to a couple of people to find out more. How's been your mood throughout the weekend?
Disappointing. It's been very disappointing, or to use the word disheartening, to come across a thing like that on radio. Take Yaw Sarpong aside, the musician. If he was my father and I had brothers and a mother who took my father on public rants this way, would I be happy? I mean, what is the basis for the rant? What are we in public doing? Is it that that's where our issues will be heard and solved? Obviously not. I mean, before you make a move, you have to actually think of the consequences it brings before you make moves like this. I mean, issues day, no doubt about it. But to actually put the issues in the gutter is very, very wrong.
But what's really going on?
And I'm coming. My disappointment is not entirely with the wife, but with the kids. They should know better. You can pardon the woman that she's not abreast with social media that much. She doesn't, you might say, oh, we name the power of radio and social media, and you can say that. But can you say so for the two kids who are flying left and right? Really, this man has educated the two of you, paid money for you people to go to school, as far as university, that I know. So, can't you use your common sense and see that this is going to hurt or harm our father in a way? And you guys actually showed up at the radio station. Okay, take everything out. You've done this. Nekrakran is saying.
What's the end game?
Are you going to get the money? Is your father going to be happy seeing you after doing this to him? Did you not think that this is actually going to hurt your father this much? Listen, Yaw Sarpong is a legend. Absolute legend. And doesn't deserve this. Every family get issues. No family day with issues no day inside. There's a we say a family head. There are pastors, there are chiefs, there are people of respected standards that your father probably dealt with in his time, who you can run to and state a claim. When this whole issue happened, the sons called me. They spoke to me, and I told them that this is a matter of family heads, not even management as me. I have no power.
Oh, okay. So they called you?
Of course, they did. They called me. We spoke way before this antenna issue.
Oh,
Way. We've gone back and forth on this issue.
And what were their worries?
Their worries were they wanted to pick their father from where he is and then take him to a place that they feel would be better. The conditions is attached to the things they are trying to state, or the claims they are trying to state.
Okay.
Because see, the man, this is not the first time he's having this kind of problem, the sickness. He's had it in 2012.
Okay.
It was that bad. Extremely bad. It took the same pastor, J.Y. Edu, Mami Tiwa, and a couple of medical doctors to revive him. He was at 37 for the longest of time in that time. And it was still Tiwa who stood by this man around that period. They did all they could and they revived the situation. Ofayao got back. Anybody who knows Ofayao very well and has seen him walk around will see that he struggles with walking a little bit because of that stroke that happened to him way back then. So when it happened again, ordinarily, they thought to use the same process.
Okay.
Because that's what worked for him the first time. Medical, hospital, bibidro, and care. These are the things that actually worked for the first time in 2012. Which at 2012, when it happened, I am told allegedly that the wife did not respond when he was told to actually come and sit by Wafa and take care.
Okay.
She didn't respond to that call.
Okay.
It took Mami Tiwa to actually stop whatever she was doing and take care of the man for months before the man actually healed and back to his feet around 2014. It took almost 2 years and a couple of months before he healed. When it happened again, the kids picked their father, put him on a plane, and took him to the same place. It's you, the kids, that took him to that same place. After 2012, Mami Tiwa, 2014, sorry, Mami Tiwa remained at the church premises. When Ofa left for Accra, Tiwa was at the church premises. She was serving as a backup vocalist at the church So she hadn't moved there, but the kid actually took the man to her
Okay.
at the church premises. So we have to go back to that process again. And this time that it happened around 2022 thereabout, it was that bad again. It kind of like, it's a dementia. If you know what dementia is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Loss of memory.
Loss of memory and a lot of things. I cannot speak certain words on radio of what even some of us saw. You can't put it out. But it took this Mamitiwa again to stay, work with the pastor, with the doctor and other people for Offa to revive again. So when he got revived, that now he could speak, and that's when the kids came in. And then the conversation between me and them were like, take your time, speak to your family head or other people who are actually above my power, because there's a certain limit to where my power gets to. When it comes to family, it's not my power. I don't mean dear with you. I can only advise you to use, and I did advise them. Like, go to your family head, speak to him, and then let your family head intervene. What they said to me was their family head is not willing to speak on behalf of their mother. I asked why, and they gave me a certain breakdown, right? So it means there's a problem.
Okay.
That you are aware. You, this kid, you are aware that there's a problem. So why then do you push your mother and take her to a radio station to go and sit down? Excuse my language. Antina, it be court.
It never be court.
It be family house. It be shrine, or it be what? What exactly was the end game? What were they trying to get from this thing that they did?
Were some of their worries financial?
I know all. Okay. I know all the financial problems you're saying. And just like they said, Offa has a phone. Right?
Yeah.
And Offa has lived his life. Like I'm saying, he has friends, he has people who love him. Millions of people love Offa Yaw. I know the calls, the sympathizing. I know, because even me on the side, the way people reach out to try and, so I know. You guys took his phone. That's what you're using. So if any money comes on her, it they come to you. You know they go to Mamitiwa. It be you people that hold the phone.
Wow.
And because of the phone, that's where this whole problem started from.
It started from the phone.
The phone. They wanted their father's phone.
Okay. So
that is where this whole giddy started from. You got the phone. You say you want the car, a fine car. But this is the caveat on the car. The car doesn't belong to Offa Yaw.
Okay.
The car is a gift to Yaw Sarpong and Asumafo by Nana Kobo, businessman Nana Kobo. He gifted them the car.
Okay.
So Mamitiwa has a stake in that car, which Nana Kobo made it clear from day one that I gave you this car because you had an accident and I want your ministry to still go on. So I'm giving you this car so you people will use it for your business. So you cannot go and forcefully banter the car from the woman. It's not done.
Okay.
The woman has a stake. She served this man for 40 years.
Wow.
Listen, I have been their manager for a time, and I know how the woman is loyal. If you ever want to see anybody who is loyal, and you haven't seen it before, see Mamitiwa. There are times we've played gig, and I want to probably divide money. What she would tell me is, add mine to Offa Yaw.
Wow.
When Offa is okay, me, I'm okay.
Wow.
Yes. They've sold records upon records, and the woman has nothing. What she will tell you when you're trying to question her is, I was nobody. I was nowhere. I know the family I come from, and Offa picked me and gave me limelight. That alone is a treasure for me. I walk and people admire the Yaw Sarpong and thing. So I am okay. I know what I'm saying. Yes, there are issues even between them. There are a lot of issues. They fight, they quarrel, whatever you want to. Yes.
As a group.
They've been 40 years of friends. So definitely those things are there. I'm not a family member. I can't go into if they have relation. I don't know.
I was about to ask you, there were sexual allegations.
I don't want to know. Not my business.
You decide not to know.
I do the business. I don't do the family.
Okay.
So that side of I never spoke to me about it. And just like we all said, around 2016, there about 17 or 18, whatever. Offa rearranged a marital thing with another lady in Tema. Okay. So most times that Offa was in Accra, I would probably drop him at that place. Atema, which he told me that my choir no one there. So there was somebody in between, and all those times still I was there. So I know the choir then. If there was a relationship, I don't know. So still.
Yeah, because I think after watching when I was watching the video, Pinamang was alleging, or she alleged that there were times when they were staying at Abripo, or Abripo, one of the places, that Tiwa was claiming that Yaw Sarpong for Mariam.
Yeah. Okay, it could have probably. I wasn't there. I can't say anything about that. I don't know. You see, my
But what you know is that at a certain point
rearranged another marriage that he was on.
Okay.
And Tiwa was still there.
Wasn't Tiwa.
No.
Okay.
No. That was another lady in Tema. That I used to pick him up from there or drop him from at there. So I know of that fact. And Tiwa was still there. I one time asked Offa that what's happening with the kids there. And what he told me was a Yensem Bibri. I left it there. I don't know about that. I'm not going to talk about that. That's his personal life. We also respect the legend's personal life. But what it is there's no marital relationship or whatever relationship between Wafa and Tiwa. A lot of people have this conception that they are married. Oh, so far, Tiwa. No.
Okay.
It's not in that chapter.
But during your time with, knowing Wafa for this long, how many times, or school us a little bit about what you observed between Wafa and Pinamang?
It wasn't there. There was nothing.
No form of connection.
Blank.
Wafa never spoke about Pinamang in any...
Blank. That's what I'm telling you. It was blank. He never made mention. Wafa was living in Newtown here with his kids. For that long that I have known him. He lived in Newtown and there was no Pinamang. Occasionally, when we have a show, Tiwa would drop down, come, take care of the house, do certain things, and go. But most of the time, it was Wafa and his last born, Jordan. They were both there. So Jordan, who was sitting at the radio station, well, he says he knows. Me, I don't know. The man never spoke to me about it. So even if you know, Jordan, this is not the approach. And it saddened everybody. All of us in the management team of Ofaya. I mean, this is disgraceful.
Manager for Yaw Sarpong Anatiwa and also the Ninsema to the room says and I'm Deacon Kayano as a BBC entertainment industry anymore and as a gospel fraternity. Now or manager the manager no who him dear kakra and only be break no bear 70% or no so name there or war edifa asama a coso say alleged wife of Yaw Sarpong Edina Pupi more until na a hormono and moonsem na yadabaso. Crossmark TV, keep watch.